Hello and welcome to Indian Story. There is nothing more beautiful and exciting than story. Everybody has a story. In fact, the story is a light. Now let's watch what this story has to say.
My name is Subash Kapoor. I live in Delhi. At present, I am the director of Capsules company. That if you can't do anything to anybody, you don't hurt them. But if you want to give money, like going to a temple or going to anything, he was not in favor. He said, no, give it to the poor, who you know they are poor. We suffered losses. We never have argument with factories. Business means you make profit, but it means also losses, right? Business doesn't mean only profit. I was born in Delhi only, and we used to live in New Rajendra Nagar. I was very shy kind of child. Never in my schools, best singer. I used to be doing all those in the morning prayers, which was sung by me. So I was a sportsman also. I used to play badminton. DI Khan School in New Rajendra Nagar, and I was also captain of my badminton team. After my studies, I went to Shillong, which was at that time in Assam. My brother has an office, and I had started some cough problem. So doctor advised us to go to a place where there is no pollution or something like that. So he was having Shillong is a hill station. So I studied in Shillong, St. Stephen College there, and graduated from Guwahati University. As far as my grandfather, his name was Dr. Sonamal Kapoor. I was hardly 6 years maybe when he expired. So I had been playing and all that. I little bit remember, but not much. And that time we were staying in Ballabgarh. You know, Ballabgarh is a small area near Palwal. As we are refugees from Pakistan, we had started a saltpeter factory in Ballabgarh area. So there were a lot of areas where we could get that saltpeter. And we were also ICIC distributor in district Nankana Sahib and all that. After he expired, so we had more memories with my father. I never see my grandmother. My father's name is late Shri Rajendra Sen Kapoor. Like as I said, my grandfather was a typical politician. My father didn't like it. He was saying, no, politics is not a good thing to do. He was very hard working. We were having very good textile business in Pakistan, but when we shifted, he had very hard times. And we know we have 3 sisters and 4 brothers. He has to struggle very hard to. And after that, we put up this factory in Ballabgarh. There were some floods, some fires and all that, so everything got into zero. So he went to, now he was looking for what to do. So somebody who was working as an accountant to him, he was very strong now in Agra as shoemaker, shoe wholesalers. And they offered him to, okay, we open a wholesale office in Delhi. And don't need, because we know that you don't have a lot of money now, you can handle that. So he was very honestly handling this. Then I came after my graduation to Delhi. So like India system is that join your father in business, right? So I joined him. But I was not, it was a wholesale office in Karol Bagh. It was not very happy situation for me, environment for me. I didn't like to sit in a wholesale office. So I used to call my father, I don't want to work here, so it's very bad. He said, no, business is like this, you have to have patience. So I said, okay, I have patience, but I can't sit, like it's a hardly, all the day you are wasting your day, sitting in and last in the evening there is some work. So I don't want this. So he gave me an idea. So you plan it what you want to do. So I started a small factory with 100 pairs. When I was roaming around Connaught Place and all that, I was seeing that there are sandals for children are well limited. So why not we should specialize? So I started with that children's sandals, and which was nobody else in India was making, and that become very big selling point. So we were selling like anything. Then people were begging to us to, okay, give us this, give us this. So, and we mostly my brother was doing wholesale business and selling to Punjab and Assam and all that, but that was the own credit. But when I came in and we started this small factory with 200 pairs, 200 pairs a day, it clicked. So everybody said, you increase production. He was very hardworking, honest, and he taught us the values which we still inherit. Don't hurt anybody. He was not a big like going to mandirs and gurdwaras and all that. He will never. He said the God is in your heart. That was what we learned from him. My mother was Shanti Devi Kapoor. She was also very home wife, like very simple, and normally like mothers they do for you the children. She did all those right things. So we had very good coordination with her, and she, as I told you earlier, that I was a very docile kind of child, not having fighting with my brothers, sister. I was the one who was very simple, right, not aggressive. Then this is all, in a family it works like that. My father was simple like this, my mother was very simple. The elder brother was Mr. Mahendra Kapoor. He also did a factory in Kanpur. Lately, he started his career differently, but he started a factory making leather shoes. Then second brother he is Vijay Kapoor. He was working in LIC, and then my younger brother is Vinay Kapoor. He is also doing some export business of this henna. This artificial henna that you can stick on the. So he is doing exporting, staying very close to our house. My sister Usha Malhotra, and she is a housewife. Her husband had expired 4 or 5 years back. Next sister is Neena Bhandari. She is also living in Delhi in Greater Clash. And third is Poonam Gandhi now. She is also in housewife, right? Very nice. We had very cordial relation. That was one of the teaching. Like, my father was very practical in his approach. I can say it was my father. When you see to your father, his doings, his preaching, he's telling us story. He was very nice to us, very family member. Like he will sing with us, he will encourage for everything to us. He will never disallow us anything which is wrong, right? He will always encourage. This was a normal. Like even that there was good respect for him in our eyes, in mind and everything. Because whatever we wanted, because we had one thing in mind, that he is. When we got into the maturity, that he is the one who is feeding a family of 7 people alone, right? They were not people working at that time, all the brothers were. So that was one of the points which really gave me good feeling about him. Challenges are always good. I said when I started with this concept, I was very successful. Then I was ambitious, ambitious and very hardworking. I got married in the year 1977, in February 77. My wife's name is Mamta Kapoor, and she is also a graduate, but she is also a housewife, but very sporting wife. She is a good, matured person. She is very well educated also, and very well matured, and very nice to maintain our good relationship, right? There's no egos, nothing of the sort. I have 2 children. One is Varun Kapoor. He is having a office upstairs as a buying house with a French company. So he is taking sourcing from them, and he is now 40 years old. Daughter-in-law is Nandita Kapoor, right? And my grandson is Vian Kapoor. And I have a daughter she is Arpita Kapoor, graduated from Italy as a fashion designer. She went to London, then she went to Italy, and she is a good designer. Arpita Kapoor and Divij Kapoor, his husband. Well, they see in us what are the values we have taken from our parents. They see us because we are working on the same kind of style, right? Success mantra was that I was very open, very clear with the customers. Like I tell you, when I started this agreement with Mr. Green for import, so there were so many. We had 22 factories in Agra doing making shoes for us, because all product we started. 25 in Kanpur, 20 in Bombay. I really, everything has given, God given me. I'm thankful to God. Life has given me good health, good family, good environment, good success in life. So God has been very kind on me and my family. In the society, see, as I said, I joined Council for Leather Export as a member. I was more into the council as a regional chairman. I became first of all. My idea was to serve the council, serve the people from this area. Charity, we don't trouble anybody. We don't give any tension to anybody. What we say. My father said to me, or to us, that if you can't do anything to anybody, you don't hurt them, right? Don't anytime. But if you want to give money, like going to a temple or going to anything, he was not in favor. He said, no, give it to the poor, who you know they are poor, because you can't find that people begging on the road are poor. Poor means really you need that people who are suffering, and then we do help them. My hobby is playing badminton, watching cricket matches, all these hobbies, and socializing with my friends. Nothing now it is very different. I have mostly traveled all over the world, and I have sold. I am proud of telling you one thing. I have sold in Japan, I have sold in America, I have sold in South Africa, most of the country, America, London, UK, Denmark, France, Germany, Belgium, anywhere. All these countries I had been successful in selling. And I used to dream also. I used to discuss with my social friends, okay, I'll be one day a big businessman, having breakfast in London, lunch in France, and dinner in Germany, and it actually happened. So when you say dreams and ambitions are there, you achieve it, right? This is what is very important. You must have ambition, you must do hard work. But for this first order of 20,000 pairs, you won't believe, I was mad. My father, my brother, all they used to say, because I used to come home late by 11 o'clock, going in the morning 6 o'clock. We are spiritual by only with the nature, not with any like we don't go to worship in mandirs. We are of the belief that Mahatma Gandhi said, right? If you have done any sin, I want to be punished. I don't want to be pardoned. So this is our life thinking, that we must be punished, penalized, not to be pardoned. Normally I don't see much movies, but I like this, like Raj Kapoor's movies, most of them, they had message. All the movies you see of RK production, they had some message. Starting from, say, last one was Mera Naam Joker. which was very good. You know, he has meaning in every song, like that the movie. One of them I remember now, but there were some very good movies even before that. But I remember that I will always like this Mughal Azam. That's a, you know, the presentation, the acting, it was excellent movie, right? मैं शायर तो नहीं मगर ऐ हंसी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको शायरी आ गई. I liked your idea and your approach, and I saw some of your this thing, and I'm very happy that you are covering this kind of project, which is really required.
Yes, we are all unique. We come and go, but these stories are legacy forever. Do share your story with Indian Story anytime, anywhere. And don't forget to subscribe our channel